So today we're gonna go over Uttita Parsvakonasana. Uttita Parsvakonasana, also known in English as extended side angle pose. So Uttita means extended, Parsva means side, Kona means angle, and then asana will always, in this sense, will always mean pose. It is a beginner pose. It's standing. This one is also working your energy bodies as well, your heart, your sacral, and your root chakras or chakras. And then your doshas will be your vata, pitta, and kapha. So the benefits of this pose, it strengthens your thighs, which is always nice, your hips, your knees, and ankles. It stretches out your groin, your back, your spine, your waist, ankles, and also your shoulders. It's a nice pose to do. So something, if you're trying to do this pose or want to do this pose, or let's say you're in a yoga class and you're told to get into side angle pose or Uttita Parsvakonasana. If you have a headache, you probably shouldn't do this pose, or you should do it more mindfully. High or low blood pressure, and then again, if you have any like ailments with your shoulders, your knees, or ankles, then there's definitely modifications that you can do, and I can show you to make this pose work better for you. So the prior pose, so if you're working on doing your own sequence, self-practice, or if you're someone who's learning how to teach yoga, like myself, you want to do downward facing dog, which is Adho Mukha Savasana, Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana, or low lunge, Anjayasanasana, Anjayasanasana, I think. And then the pose after you do extended side angle pose would be triangle pose, which is Trikonasana, half moon pose, Ardha Trikonasana, bounded side angle pose is Baddha Parko Savasana. Okay. And then, before we get into it, modification, so you can rest your forearm on the top of your front thigh, which I'll show you. You can put a block on the bottom of your hands, bring the ground closer to you, which I'll also show you. And then you can gaze forward or down instead of up if you have any neck issues or balancing. And then another thing you can do, you can also practice this on a wall as well, so that you can build up your endurance or your muscle memory if you're someone that's new to doing yoga, or you're someone who wants to like really work on building strength so that you can hold poses for longer, which I highly suggest. Okay, so let me show you how to do extended side angle pose. So typically we're coming out of a triangle pose or a variation of warrior. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna do a warrior 2, and then I'll go into side angle pose, into extended side angle pose, so that you know kind of what a flow would look like in this pose. So I'm gonna step my left foot forward this time. Actually, just joking, I don't feel like it will see me that well. I'll send my right foot forward. Okay, so actually, let me take off my socks. So last time I slipped. That's not safe. So my left foot is in the back of me, parallel to the back of my mat. My right foot is standing like this, vertical to the top of my mat. We're gonna reach our arms up, down and back. Reach back first, I like to anyways, and then lean forward. This is our warrior 2 gaze. And then our triangle pose, we'll just take it down and back, like so, reach up, and then the extended side angle pose, which would be a way of you kind of transitioning. You can come up to your forearm, or onto your forearm, and the thigh, your right thigh, lean into it, and then look over like this. Or if you're someone who wants more of a challenge, then you can lean forward and then look over with your hand on the floor like this. Or your modification, second modification, you can take a block. Let's say you're on the second level, that's how high you need it for you to actually feel the stretch, or for you to feel comfortable in this pose. Place your hand firmly onto the block or whatever you're using, and then extend over like this as well. And then if you're really tight in your ankles for whatever reason, you can also take like a rolled up towel and place it underneath your heel, just to give you more lift from the ground to make it easier for you. Sorry, I'm kind of catching my breath. And then the last modification, you can come to a sturdy wall. This is not sturdy, but I'm just going to show you on it because it'll be easier for me versus like having to go through setting up the camera again, or my phone really again. And then you'll lean back onto the wall and then lean over, just to get like more stability in the pose, as well as gain some muscle memory. So if you're practicing with friends, or you're in a class, or by yourself, you know what the pose feels like, and it won't be as foreign or weird, different for you at first. So it'll take your body some time to get used to this pose, but with practice, of course, over time you'll get used to it, and then you'll be able to gain more mobility in your hips, your shoulders, or wherever you need that mobility in. Eventually being able to like do more advanced things with side angle pose. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.